Hi, welcome back to my gaming channel, and right now I try to play chess and get a rating over 1100. And I'm trying to learn and improve the Polish opening because I saw an article where someone analyzed like different chess game like data from chess data bank from Lichess and similar. And also when I looked up the Lichess data bank as well. Um, they came to the conclusion and also saw as well that apparently even over different elo ratings that this opening seems to have the highest like highest advantage for white to win. And I think it's not because the opening is that sound. If the opponent is well prepared for that opening, I think yeah, they will have the advantage as black. But the reason I think maybe why this opening has a slight advantage for white is because people are not used to play against weird moves like that. So especially in the lower rating, people will not find the correct response to that opening, or they need time to think about it because they haven't seen it before, and then this gives you a time advantage, ideally. But also, I just started playing it because of that reason, so I also have to think a lot about it. So let's see, I think I can just take the pawn, right? Mm, if I move here, then I can attack his knight, and he would have to move again somewhere else, or he has to protect it. Hmm, I'm not sure what would be better actually, but I guess I could just go ahead and take the pawn. Maybe he will attack me with his queen, but even then I don't see such a big problem for me. Um, if I take, he could also maybe move his knight here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think the two most promising moves would be just take or attack him again. Uh, but if we move here, can we trap him somehow? If he has to move again, cannot move here. He would have to move here, but at the same time he would protect the pawn again. So actually not good for me. Yeah, I think he can only move there. So if I move here again, where would he move next? Then he can just flee here and would attack that pawn again. So he couldn't move there. He couldn't move there. Uh, oh, he could move there. So from here, he would move there or there. So I don't think this move would trap him. So maybe it's just best to take the pawn. I already played against someone else with a different variation where he started with the knight and he actually moved, I think, yeah, someone where I was able to trap him. Okay, so he moves back and attacks me as I anticipated. If I move back to my original square, he can just take, which would be rather bad. Mm, I'm not sure if it makes sense where I should best move. I can't go here. Maybe here, here. Well, I guess my options are not that many anyway. Mm, and also, if I would move the bishop here, then in a move he could go here, attack my queen. I would have to move here. Then I guess there's would be hard for him to defend the knight. Hmm. Not sure, not sure. But he wouldn't be able to do that if I just move my nah, bishop here. But then I have a problem with getting out my knight. And if I move the bishop here, then uh, it's not possible now, but maybe later on it might be a problem. I don't know. I think for now I just move here. And I already used up a lot of time, which is not that ideal, but okay. I think another. Let's see what he does next, but I'm thinking about here opening this for my bishop. My bishop can also yeah, support this pawn in the future, and he will have to move his knight again. Yeah, let's see. And now he can't move here anymore, so let's see how that works out. Okay, I think that's a mistake. Didn't see that I can just take his knight. For opponents rated under 1000, I feel like that the chance is pretty high for that to happen. And I don't think why I shouldn't. Maybe he can bring out his queen here or there to attack this pawn. But then I can just defend, probably. I don't see a big issue there, so I will just go ahead and take. And let's see, maybe that's already it and the game's over like that. Also, I should pay attention once he moves his bishop. This pawn here is under attack from my bishop. But what he could also do is move his pawn here to attack me, and it's supported by his bishop as well. But now that I took his knight, I could probably just move back here. I think if I play this right and don't do any stupid mistakes, then this should be in the bag, probably. And even for me, another move I could think about is move the queen here, attack his knight, and I would also threaten checkmate at the same time. Well, I guess his response to that would be to move his queen there. And then his bishop can't go out the normal way, so he maybe has to do like this. Which I could attack again then. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't think of that, but makes sense. Mm, hmm. Yeah, I think I can just move back. Just play calm and maybe wait for him to have another slip up. Okay, of course, so now moving the queen here. Doesn't seem that attractive anymore because his knight is secured. And his queen protects the pawn. But of course, developing knights is most of the time the optimal move to do. So I was thinking maybe here, if he wants to exchange, yeah, I'm ahead, so exchanging down wouldn't be bad for me. To take away his options to find any interesting play. And also for bringing out the queen, I'm thinking, oh, okay. Tries to attack over that side maybe, or bring out the rook. So, I think I will just bring out the knight and take back in case he takes. If he doesn't take, I don't know if I should take him, because then the pawn would move here. Then it would be hard to get my queen out or my knight over here. Could also move the knight here and then there. It seems like a good spot. And I'm in no rush, because I'm already ahead. But I should also consider all different moves and checks which are available to him. Yeah, I think maybe he will try this, or be even more aggressive and move here. But still, I don't see any problem for me so far. Okay, but like this, if I attack here, I guess he will hang one of his pieces. Even if he takes, I take back. I don't think there should be any problem for that whatsoever. Yeah, let's try that. But it seems like for the first video, the game doesn't seem to become too interesting, but let's see. I shouldn't celebrate before it's over. Oh, shit. I actually didn't think of that. Should have checked for that, but I can defend, and even if he takes, I take back, attack his queen again. He could maybe move here, but still, that doesn't seem too problematic. So I'm thinking, should I move here with the pawn, or maybe just get my queen to here? Oh. But if I move my king here, then that looks dangerous. Still have some breathing room here, but doesn't look too comfortable. I think I will just defend like this. Even if he takes with the knight, I take back. Oh, but if I do like this, he takes, I take, he would take my rook. And if I don't take his knight, then he could do like an discovery attack. If I just move here, even if he moves here, I just go there. And after that, can't do here for checkmate. But he could go here and take this pawn, which would be really uncomfortable. Okay, I guess if I move here, he might take. Then I shouldn't take back because of the rook. But then I can... still maybe move out my knight. Anyway, I should do a move. Ah, okay. Okay. I should not have celebrated that early, I guess. But I think I can maybe just take his bishop. Because he has the discovery attack, but where would his knight actually move? Here, here, or here? Um, Luckily, with all these options, he's not attacking my queen. I don't see any big problem for that, actually. Okay, if he moves here, it's check. Then I could just take. No problem. Let's see, let's see. Ooh. I'm not sure how did I let this attack happen. Really should have paid more attention, but ooh, yeah. I thought I had him, but maybe I could have just defended like this and later on. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I didn't consider that. If I move here again, then he would just move here. If I move here, then he can't go there. I don't know. Maybe attack defended. Let's see. Jesus, that's really shouldn't have happened. Oh, oh shit! Wow. What the fuck? This didn't go as planned. Okay, where was this critical mistake of mine? Wow, this is really, really embarrassing. What the hell? Okay. Moving the knight makes sense. He should take, but he didn't, so I attack him. Wow, he actually finds the right spot. Okay, guess I should just take. So I already have a good advantage. Okay, okay. He finds the right move again. And I find the right move too. Correct. Yeah, then I just take. I should have, by then the game just should have been over, but I guess it wasn't. I go back, correct. He finds this move. I could have just kicked out his knight, but I didn't. He finds the attacking idea. And I think I have him, but then he attacks. Could have just gone here, but I didn't. Okay, so that's a bad move, but still not losing. I defend correctly. He takes. Ooh. And wow. Oh shit. So wrong idea to take, because then he takes. I have. Oh, this is checkmate. Okay, what would have happened if I moved here? He takes again. He checks me again. Wow, what a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare. If I had just taken, he gets the knight, I get his piece, and that's about it. Wow. Even if he... Oh, if he takes here, I go here. Uncomfortable, but that's about it. Wow. Wow. So normally I play longer games and I thought of just playing one, but this is such a humiliation right now and such a short, stupid game. I need to play another one. Ah, normally I want to train my Sicilian, but okay. Wow, really, really not good at all. But you know, this is what the series is supposed to be about, you know. I'm a beginner making absolutely stupid and ridiculous mistakes, but hopefully I will get better. Right. Let's just defend. Yeah, I'm actually not sure what's the best way to play about this. One interesting game I had was when he moved the bishop here, me as well, and then he... Okay, but like, guess that's not what he wants to do. Mm, hmm. I don't know if I should defend against this or not. Let's just move here. If he moves the pawn there, I have to go back and potentially that could become uncomfortable, but I can always try to sneak the bishop back there. And well, if anyone has actually managed to watch that far, well, let me know what you think. If there's any improvement idea, maybe the sound quality is not the best for now. And also, I think some people have started chess series like that, so let me know if you have any idea what I could do to make this series just a little bit better. Hmm. And he's also 1065 high rating, so maybe I'm looking at 2 losses in a row for the opening video. If I go here, could attack there, but couldn't he just defend like this? Or move here? Hmm. Hmm. Always take back. Uh, I don't know if it makes sense. But I think I will try. Especially because if I can't play the Sicilian most of the time, it's gonna be this queen side pawn. So I should, you know, learn how to play against it and maybe try out some variations. Okay, so he protects it. He maybe thinks that I will just trade. But actually, I think I can just take with my knight. He can't take back, so he takes like this. So I trade a knight against the bishop and also give him double pawns. That seems pretty good, actually. Is there maybe another interesting idea going here and threatening something else? I actually don't think so. So I think I will just take. He will take back. Actually, not sure if his double pawn is that bad because then he can push. I take, he takes again, and then has, yeah, the 2 pawns in the middle. But having the bishop should also give me an advantage, I think. Oh, and I should pay attention. Now this side is open again. Yeah, because that's the trap I fell into last time, getting checked by the queen like that. Hmm. Maybe I can just move my pawn. Surely next move will be like this. But then I can still take. So maybe he can bring his queen here for his attack. But even if he goes here and checks, would that really be a problem? I actually don't think so. Um, hmm. But if he attacks here, maybe I need my knight to go in. So would not defend here anymore. But it's also defended by the queen. Yeah. In this kind of situations, I'm not that sure what's actually the best way to play. But I think I should do something with my bishop probably. And I can mostly do open up like this or like that for him. But I think here is more space, so but if I move here, then I have to pay attention. Also, he could move his knight here. Then there's no way for my bishop to escape. Oh, well, there is. I could just go here. But once I move here, the bishop would actually be trapped. So maybe that's not the smartest thing to do. In this case, does it make sense to bring up the pawn here? So if he would move his knight here, I could go back. Maybe. Also, he could think of ideas of attacking here. Let's see, let's see. And like this, he can't bring his knight here. So at least that's my idea behind the move. And I would think surely he will move here. Then I suppose I should trade, and he actually, yeah, doesn't have a problem with double pawns anymore after that. I mean, I could also consider, instead of taking and giving him the entire center, maybe just move back. And then if he would take, he would have triple pawns actually, and I could take back here because that's defended, and he would keep like two double pawns in the middle, which doesn't seem too good. Also, thinking of this attacking angle then maybe. But if I moved my knight here, I can defend him like that. And before this kind of situation would become a problem, I hopefully can try to castle to the left side maybe, to king side. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. There's no way for me right now to kick him out, I guess. I guess I have to think about this, but should be probably just protected like that. I'm not sure. Could also consider like attacking over here, but probably makes sense to try to get out this bishop and try to castle. I mean, I could also just move out my queen and already castle this side and attack his king over there. Not sure, not sure. But for opening principles, I should try to activate my pieces. So Maybe that's what I should do then. Hmm. Hmm. Ah, if I protect like this, if he gives me a check, I try to defend. He could take with his knight. If I take back, then he can take with his queen. And then, if I defend, he can just take my rook. So that might be a problem. Mm. But if I move my queen here, then I can attack like that, which seems uncomfortable. Hmm. What should I do? Maybe if I already play here, even if he attacks like there, then he can't move his knight like this. And if he did, then I guess I can move my queen here. He can't attack it like this anymore. And I would have an additional defender, so he can't take like this. I think so, maybe. And if he goes over the left, then I think I can still just defend. He takes. And I have this one as an additional defender. Maybe he can take that away, but I just have to play at this point. Okay, let's think about this. If he moves... Oh, but he actually can't move his queen, because I'm like this. Okay. Now I'm feeling the squeeze already. I have the bishop more, but the question is, can I hold onto it actually? Hmm. But now I can just realize my plan of putting the bishop back there. And let's see if he continues attacking, how we deal with that, but yeah, this knight seems uncomfortable and I'm not sure how I can kick him out, because I can't with my pawns anymore. Maybe if I move my knight, but like this and take the center, but then I won't move this bishop for long and can't castle kingside. Okay. Actually not sure. Probably thinks about that, right? And if I go here, he can just take. So maybe it's time to move to guard this square. Also move here to just exchange potentially. If I move here, then is there any attractive place for his knight to go? Yeah, I don't think so. He would have to go and retreat back. And actually from here, my knight, I don't feel like he's actually doing anything useful. He would also guard this in case this is his plan. Yeah. Okay. I think. Wow. He has so much more time than me. And he's also has a good rating, better rating than me. I actually was like 1061 or something. I was really happy about that for some time before I fumbled it away again. Hmm. I'm not sure if this is the right move because still I'm not developing this bishop, but okay, now I have just the opportunity to take. He will take back, but then I can have a strong pawn chain like that. And I keep my knights, take off the pressure here. If he moves here, that might get annoying. I could also just try to kick him out. Like this can develop my queen. I don't know. Maybe that makes sense. Yeah. Because if I just takes here again, and I have to defend. And I feel like maybe his double pawns on this side are okay. He moves back. Can't move there with his queen anymore. Can I go here, go there, like this, and that? Maybe. I think I should try to free the bishop here. Take, take. Yeah. Maybe then the king side will be weakened through that, but I don't have time to think about that deeply anymore. And I feel like, yeah, now I take the center. Let's see if he takes back. And I think maybe he will castle, because I could develop my bishop like that. Hmm. And from this position, I feel like his knight is actually not too useful. His knight on this side also not doing too much, I feel like. Okay. Either I take, but then that's a problem with the discover check. I could move here, so but I think I should take this opportunity to develop my bishop before he castles. And how to defend? Either he gives up his right to castle, or maybe moves back his knight. Let's see. Oh, he could also move like this, but then at least he's pinned. Okay, okay. Mm. Well, and if I... That's not the question, to take or not. He wouldn't have any useful square to go with his knight. He would have to go back. So actually I take up more space than him. And I have some time to maybe just castle queenside after all. If I take, this opens up for him. Maybe, I think if I go here, would have to move back his knight and open up like there. And in this time, I move my queen and go queenside. Seems like a good plan. Could also think of going here and then attacking this knight and maybe later on this rook. Could also think of putting my rook there. Having a nice attacking motion through there. Okay, yes, he moves back. I don't know. I feel like opening principle I should try to move out my queen, but this also feels nice. Could also just castle here, but in this situation I'm really not sure what's the play. If I go here, this definitely puts some pressure, and I could exchange my bishop for an additional pawn maybe. I would love to think more about the position, but yeah, I can't. Ooh, then he has this move maybe. For now, I've been thinking a lot and just tried to, make decent moves, but maybe now it's just time to try to have him think a little. And even if the attack is not the soundest, maybe he will stumble up at some point, chipping away at this time. Okay, if he moves here, I should maybe just go back here. Also, this pawn seems weak. Can't really move that out. Okay, he defends like that. Then I think maybe it's time to castle. Or could also take up more space here. Uh, hmm. Also, if I move my rook here, then I can put maybe pressure on him. Let's see, let's see. If I move my rook here, then he can't attack like this anymore because I can take, and then he would be pinned unless he castles kingside. Okay, finally he moves out his bishop, but now his knight seems kind of stuck there. Hmm. Guess to protect, he could move his rook there or there, but then he can't castle anymore. Of course, right now it's not a problem, but once I castle and move the rook here, that will be additional pressure, while also attacking from this side. But let's see, I feel like he still probably can find some move to put me into trouble. And my problem is being low on time. Can also think of here, having the attacking. Oh, yeah. If I take. Ah, okay. Probably move here. Uh, not sure, not sure. Yeah, if I move here, then can't move his rook there anymore. Of course, not that surprising. Okay. Like this, the pressure is taking off from this side. I'm not sure if if that was actually that useful. But at least his knight seems in an uncomfortable position. I think I should still castle queenside, but now Seems like he has a better attack on that side, actually. But once I get the rook over here, I think I can start cooking and attack as well. Okay. Giving up his right to castle. I should. Okay. Okay. Thinking of the knight here. Looks promising. Okay, that's what he wanted to do. Hmm. Shit. Okay. Mm, guess I should move back. Sad, sad. Maybe try to take up more space. I like the square for my knight. Yeah, I feel like I had the moment to put pressure on him, but now maybe it's gone again. Mm. Then I will get double pawns, right? Maybe just time to put my pawns in front as well. But interesting what he's doing with his king, actually. Okay. If we do like this, then maybe we can open up this side to get it as king, actually. Maybe I also should have moved there. Not sure. Interesting game. Normally I feel like I don't have positional games with the... Ah. But he can just take with his queen again. I'm not sure this was that smart. But I guess time. Ooh, I have to pay attention here. Think maybe I shoot myself in the foot with that one. But I can try to think about pinning him. If he goes here and gives check, I can defend with my queen. And if he maybe takes over here, I have a discovered check with my rook. I'm really looking forward to the analysis because I feel like I had something, but I'm just wasn't sure how to like actually put the pressure on him correctly in the situation. Yeah. Like once you get past like the normal beginning stages and you can't just apply like the beginner opening principles, yeah, this is where I feel like I struggle the most. Situations where it's like it's not really clear for me what I should focus on. I think he sees it as well, that's why he's taking so long. Guess he should. Okay. But I suppose I can just take, right? Oh. Then I guess he thinks like this. I take, and then he has the text there. Let's see. But maybe, yeah. And if I take, then that's a problem. But I can also take with my rook. Really no time to think anymore. Really unfortunate. Can pin again. Move my king maybe here. Then have the square again. Or actually take, and then I can take here. Overload his defender. Oh. Oh. Not sure, but is it a mistake? Okay. Now I'm attacking here. Also, if he moves like this maybe, I have to take. Okay. Ah. Take here. He takes back. I take. Okay. Just simplify because I don't have time. So simplifying it down would be to my advantage to gain some time again. If he takes with his rook, I take here. If he takes here, then I can just go here maybe. Take. Yeah. Just simplify it down. Taking ideas here with the rook. Oh, but now he's pinned actually. But I don't want him to take that fire. Once I'm here, I get another pawn. Yeah, he can't defend, so my bishop seems pretty useless right now. Yes, he defends like that. And I should start bring my king in, I guess. Okay. But maybe he moves here. If he moves like this, I take it. Okay. Problem is if I take, he will do like this. He will probably take, right? Yes. Problem. I can just stop him like that, right? And he got an additional pawn now. Should maybe move my king here. Wow, he still has 9 minutes left. Problem. But no way for his king to get here for now. Ooh. I can get checked. Was this a mistake? I don't know. Hmm? Of course. Probably just move back, right? And I get 0 points for drawing. Unfortunate. Could try to attack, but just repeat. Get some more time to think about the position. Okay. Oh shit. Take. Annoying. Really annoying. Yeah. I think he has me now. Probably check, right? If I move here, oh, he can't. If I move there, I don't know. I don't know anymore. But okay. Annoying combo right here. Maybe it's time to attack him back. But once he moves this bishop, has this square again and but still, maybe just did a mistake. Okay. Fuck me. He takes, yeah. He can't take. Uh, hmm. Probably go here next. He's thinking. Okay. Guess I just go here. If I go here, then maybe it's a problem. This looks promising. Was this maybe his final mistake? Wow. Wow. Let's see. But he can't move here. So I think before he was so lucky with his bishop setup, but now that he forced the trade, I think he should have defended here with the king, but he didn't. Oh, I can just take. Yes. Okay. Not really deserved because I didn't have time to think about it with the... Ooh. But, I don't think he could actually checkmate me. If I move here, then there. Move there, then... Go there. And he will have to move again. I don't think there is a way for him to checkmate me. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, if I go here and we trade, then I have 1, 2 pawns I can attack with. Okay. If I go here, then I lose like that. Now I can go over here. So maybe try to get my king here, here, and then I can push. Probably moves here. Then I move here, like this and that. And then, oh, can't push this pawn, luckily. Okay, okay. I'm so lucky to have this bishop here, guard this, and attack. Stop him from moving that pawn, otherwise I would have already lost. Yeah, guess that's what he should do. Hmm. We'll go back, I guess. Okay. Wanna repeat some moves? I can still move my bishop here. Okay. But I guess he can just move his bishop. Yeah, wow. Very creative. Ah. Hmm. A hard nut to crack. Guess he will move his bishop again. But he has to go here. Yes. Wow. If I... Maybe try here. Can't take this pawn. Wait. I can just go and get this pawn first. Okay, he saw that. So I guess I should just go here and push. He has to defend here then. But if he does, okay. I think I can just take it. I think that should be it, right? He takes, I take back, my pawn is defended. Yeah. I think that's it now. Or is it? Hmm. But at least, okay. Now I can't push here. Hmm. Yeah, if I push, he just takes it. Again. So let's go here. Hmm. Maybe it is a stalemate after all. Yeah, unfortunately, no forcing moves for him because he can always move his annoying bishop around. And once I leave this pawn now, it will be gone. But actually, the king can't take it because then I move. And if I get here, then he has to decide if he wants to defend here or there, I think. Okay, okay. When I go here, probably move his king there, maybe. Let's go. Let's try. Hmm. Okay, once I'm here, he has to decide. But then maybe he can just move here again. Hmm. But if he decides to defend here, I can try to get there. Oh, but I should pay attention if I move my king like this. That's gone. Hmm. Okay, if I push now, that's gone. Let's try. Of course, of course. But I guess if he moved his king here, then he could actually start pushing the pawn, because then I can't take it anymore. Ooh, yeah, maybe the advantage is for him actually. So I should go here and there, or more like here. Oh no, oh no, oh, here and then there. Ah, hmm. Now can I push the pawn further? Then he would go here. I go here. I go here. He goes there. Then I go here. And then if he moves his king there to try to get him, I think I can take there. Ah, but I'm under attack. Ah, let's see if he finds this move. Ah, Okay. Really unfortunate that he also has a bishop. Okay. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Maybe move here. Oh, okay. Oh, something changed. Something changed. If I go here now, you can go there. Let's just try. Ah, if I go here, you can just go back there again. Is this actually the mistake? I'm not sure if I should continue playing. Like, maybe it would have been more fair to just offer up the draw. But now I think maybe he made a mistake. Or maybe he didn't. Okay. Like this. Push. Even if the king goes here, then I go there. Let's try. I guess if he takes here, okay. But now it's me who can't leave. And maybe because we didn't take anything, like after 50 moves, it will also be a draw. Take here. Okay. Uh, can I take the pawn, pretty please? I can't. I also shouldn't move here. Uh, I can exchange this pawn for that pawn, maybe. Probably just go here, right? Just think about it. If I push there, he goes there, I push there, he has to decide. Shouldn't go there, otherwise the pawn is lost. He has to move. Moves here. Okay. I guess that's some progress. Of course. Hmm. He will take here. I could also go here and defend there. I think I should probably stay here because of this pawn. Uh, let's see. He will take. I go here. Hmm. Okay. Guess he can just. Can move his bishop around forever. And once I push, he will take. I will take, and oh, I wouldn't be able to take. Oh, okay. Ah, wait. If I go here, I attack this bishop, and he will have to move out of the way, I guess. And he can't take. Oh, let's think. Oh, is that it? Wow. Ah, no. He will probably just take. Oh no. Yes. Guess that's it. Ah, okay. Wow. First game, more than 100 moves. Wow, 2 misses. 49, excellent. Let's see. Yeah, in general, for the middle game, I felt like I had him, but I didn't know how to capitalize on that. And also, yeah, for the end game, I'm not sure if it was always just a draw or there was like some slip up which I could have used. So let's use the review. Do I still have it for today? Yeah. Ah, okay. I don't think I have any more review. Ah, because I already used it for the other game. I think that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, for this move, I wasn't really sure. I attack him. That's the proper way to defend. I take away his knight, but I guess I should have just continued developing. I take, that's correct. Yeah, I should move the pawn, which I didn't. Normally I will try to like analyze more in depth and try to put more effort to understand, but already it's the second game and it was pretty long. A little bit disappointing that I lose lost one match and yeah, didn't win any today, but that's okay. I should have taken. Wow. Okay, I was ahead. Then I found the push. Yes. Take back. Okay, actually move out the bishop, but I didn't. Okay, I was thinking there. I found the right move. Wow, yeah, +3. And somehow didn't capitalize on it. I put some pressure there, but okay. Actually recommends me to go with the queen there. Not sure what this actually does. Then I attack there and okay. Very positional game. Okay, I actually didn't think of moving the queen there to attack there. So it was actually correct that I felt like I had the upper hand, but wasn't sure how to actually do it. Okay. Then it was time to move my queen back. But now he... Ah, but he can't take because of this. Could have just moved my rook back or something. Oh, okay. And this is where goes back again. Mistake after mistake. Yeah, I saw that I could develop my knight there. Okay, if I move here and he takes, I take, goes back, I go there, has to defend, and I push further. Okay, interesting. Uh, okay, why is that so wrong? He takes here. I take, he takes back. Ah, and I can't take because of my queen, right? So I guess lucky that he didn't see that. Take back, he takes. I found the right idea there. Yes, I take, he takes back. Take with my rook. I pin him again. And I take. Okay. Wow. So, where did I stumble up? Ah, I can take. If he takes, then... Aha. Okay. But I didn't find this one. Actually, because I was also low on time. Oh no. Yeah. Wow. Should have... I think I took, right? And he takes back and apply pressure. He takes... And I move further. Okay. Didn't think about that at all. I moved here. Okay. Could have moved the rook over there. To attack from behind, maybe. Okay, now it's equal. It was a mistake, okay. Yeah, I lost a pawn through that. Wow. And then he was up, but didn't capitalize on it. So I guess at least I fought out a draw. Okay, now it's equal. And I don't think it ever changes again after that. Okay. It just was a draw. I guess we didn't do any mistakes after that. Really? Ah, yeah. Yeah. Was maybe not an... Yeah, was maybe unnecessary to play that out. Okay, and it was just a draw. Wow. Not very satisfying, so... Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. So, thanks for watching and take care.